Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Sandy with Archangel Guidance. Um, Thank you for tuning in. This reading is going to be for soulmates. We do a lot of talking about twin flames, and truth be told, very few of us will have that experience in this lifetime. Not that you won't have that experience, you will. It just may not be in this lifetime. But the truth of the matter is, we have many different soulmates, and soulmates have different purposes in our life. But we do have romantic soulmates that can just be beautiful. And the feeling that it's beyond, right? It's beyond the normal karmic type of relationship. So, what we're going to do today is we're just going to see what's going on with soulmate energy. When I think of soulmate energy, I do think of what is meant to be will be. It's just determined by time and events and things like that. So sometimes we can speed up the process, and other times we just need to be patient. So let's see what the case is today. We're going to open with the Tibetan singing bowl. I really use this for sound therapy. It really helps clear the mind. Main thing I don't want you thinking. I just want you to go with the flow. And I really feel like this helps. It certainly clears my mind immediately. So that's why I use it. And to me, it's become a symbol to let my spirit guides, my higher self, know that we are ready. So I am ready. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let me turn that heater down so we don't have that noise. And let's begin. What do I want to open with? I think I'm going to open with a Whispers of Love Oracle card. This is about soulmate love. If you're interested in twin flame, I just did a twin flame video a couple days ago, so I would definitely check that out. One more shuffle. And let's start the reading. This is an intuitive read, and what that means is I'm picking up an energy. Do you have to be here when I'm doing it? No, you do not. This is collective energy, like attracting like, so I know the right people will show up for the video. And many of us are on similar paths, have had similar experiences. We are a soul family. One more. Somebody asked me what crystal this is, and I'll be honest, guys, I don't know. I really don't know. It was my sisters who knew everything about crystals. I'm just one of those people I was guided into this lifestyle, and I completely go by my intuition. And I just felt that I needed this out here. Maybe somebody can tell me. I don't know how clearly it comes up. There's a lot of veining in it also. It does look like it was cut. Okay. We have card 18, which turns into a 9, which is about the journey, we've been on. This talks about journeys that, to expect change soon. It is, I feel like when a 9 presents itself, it is up to us whether we accept this change or not. No right or wrong. It's just that if I say no, then I go down this path. If I say yes, I go this path. But both paths eventually meet up, right? That's part of destiny. Free will allows us to travel around, so to speak. So anyways, I feel like this is talking about change that will be available for you. So let's read what it says. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Look at the card. Beautiful cards. I thought about taking this deck and just putting each card on my wall as art. Okay, and let's use the Universal Tarot. It's been great for the last month. Really bringing out some great messages. Please remember that a king, a queen, a prince, a princess can be male or female. If I say king, I'm just going by the card. Let's see what's going on. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like someone's soulmate. I don't feel you have a connection right now with anyone. You're single. Let's put it that way. You may have your eye on someone, but I feel like someone is about to enter into your world. I am feeling around your work, around your career, how you make your money. They are, and I do feel this energy of unexpected. And, when I'm doing a reading and I'm being told it's unexpected, I do feel like many of you will be given amnesia, because I kind of feel the energy of when someone first walks in a room. And I can't deny this pull towards this person. Embrace your emotions. I feel like this is asking you to prepare yourself. How do I prepare myself for unexpected love? Can I do that? Well, it's not about preparing yourself for them. It's preparing yourself so that as you enter in this relationship, which, I have to say, I know it's going to go into a relationship because the energy is that strong. Can it crash and burn? It can crash. But I feel like that's why it's asking us to ask ourselves, am I ready? Like, if this person walked into my life, could I be the best me within the relationship? Universe isn't going to wait here. So this isn't about the universe waiting on you. This is, it just feels like it's when it's meant to enter. Let's keep going. We're going to take the cards that are face up first. I have the Hangman. And I have the Hierophant card of Taurus. We have the Page of Pentacles. I don't know, I can't talk. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Wands. The first thing I'm feeling is, for some of you, where I feel like this party is coming in, this person is coming in. You know, if there's more than one person, it absolutely is. Even though it's telling us it's happening through our job, so to speak, it's how we make our money. And what was I going to say there? I don't know what I was going to say. I'm sure it'll come back around. Anyways, I do feel like there's a few of you who, you know, you've been waiting. You've been waiting for love. You're worried it's just never going to come for you. And what I'm hearing is you need to believe and then just let it be. So more or less, the universe is saying, don't sit in that energy of when, and just know it's going to come to you. Because does the fear that I'll never have anyone, does it slow it down? Well, when you're thinking about soulmate energy, right? And this is the ability to, you know, much like a twin flame, my energy helps or hurts their energy and vice versa. Soulmate has purpose. But it is showing me a long period of time without love. However, there's purpose to that too. You know, what's really being... It's funny, I just did the weekly update and I felt some of this energy in there. You know, this energy is being directed to you. You to another. I feel like for more who are watching, it's about someone entering into your life unexpectedly. I know it's unexpected. And I know what you're going to feel. And I know when you feel that energy, you can try to deny it, but you won't be able to. I have 2 9s here on the table. And this is showing me that this is about 2 people's journey, individually, and then meeting up on the path. The Hierophant feels like it is part of what's been holding things back. And I feel like the Hierophant here is representing the higher mind, the belief system. I'm looking at the keys right at his feet. There's 2 keys. Each partner. So I feel like what it's saying is remembering, you know, when I'm in those times of feeling stuck, no one's coming. No one's ever going to show up. You're being asked, you know, you're going to have that thought. Have it. But then rebuttal. Don't accept that thought. You know, it's like having an argument with yourself, a debate with yourself. And I just want to say that I also have guardian angel energy here. And I love that when it shows up in a love reading because I feel a gentleness about it. Even though I feel the passion, and there will be passion, but this connection is more about the knowing. Like, oh God, I just feel like I've known you forever. Be willing to start at a friendship basis and build it up. Okay, let's keep going. For people on the board right now, we do have we have Earth, so we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I have Libra. I have Taurus. And I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be younger. But please, try to get yourself in a habit not to look at, oh my gosh, she didn't, Sandy didn't say Capricorn, so it can't be for me. I really don't read the cards that way. I read the people who show as energy. If it's meant to be a particular person, it comes out of me. Okay, I want to look at the Hangman real quick. We'll see if we can pick up anything else that maybe we need to look at. We have the Star, card of Aquarius, and this is the energy of not giving up hope, of understanding that what comes to you many times is really what your soul has asked for. It's already written in the stars. Soul contract. This is believing in it even though I don't have it. I can act like I have it. You're tricking your mind, which turns around and tricks your energy. So if I'm in a negative energy because I'm longing for love, Spirit's saying turn it around. Believe you have it. Focus your attention on your passion, your own creativity, and that's what opens up the door. Believe. Coming over the Hierophant also, so this is important. Is it a guarantee? Well, it is. It is. But I have to believe that. We have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles, brought to us by the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I love how the Ten of Pentacles showed up here, because this is showing me, again, moving back to how I make my money is where this person's energy comes in. It's showing me the connection. It is showing me a forever type of energy. The possibility of forever. And it is showing me the pure joy around it. And again, it's like I have no doubt. The Nine of Wands is above this King of Pentacles. And, what this is showing me is someone who did not have the easiest of paths. We think about our path and our journey and, and I'm feeling like this king has fought for everything. Everything this king has, he's fought for. He's worked hard for. He or she has worked hard for. I feel like this king also has old-fashioned values. Now, being connected to Ten of Pentacles, this could be someone who works within a family business. Could some of you be applying for jobs and find this person? Absolutely. I'm going to go back over to the left. No rhyme and reason. No rhyme or reason to my readings. I just follow my intuition. I have the Hierophant card of Aries. I have the Moon, Pisces or Cancer. I was going to say Capricorn, maybe. I have the Lovers. So there's our soul connection. There's our validation, our confirmation. And I have the beautiful Empress. We have Taurus's energy here pretty strong. But we really have everyone. I feel like for a few of you, this is the person you will start your family with, that you will call your family. Am I in the Empress energy? Who's the Empress? The Empress, much like the Emperor, had to learn many, many things. Unconditional love. How? Through many trials and tribulations, you finally arrive on the mountaintop. And what I'm hearing is how much more I appreciate the mountaintop when I had resistance, but I kept fighting for it anyway. Not about fighting, it's about within ourselves. Some of this energy is also learning how to be our authentic self in love. Being myself, but yet coming from the Empress energy. So the melding of our cells, our personality, our soul, with our heart and our mind. The sword is pointing right up to the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is asking to search for peace of mind. The Hierophant's saying that it's available, coming from the higher mind, manifesting through the higher mind. And I can only assume what that means is if I have negative thoughts again, this isn't for me, Sandy. Your love will never show up for me, Sandy. Am I then creating that? I don't feel it stops anything, but can it slow it down? Absolutely. It's pointing me right up to it. I want to look directly at the Hierophant before we move on. And again, I'm just picking up that energy of, do I look into the future and find problems before the problems even exist? Or am I looking into the future understanding that anything can happen? Anything. I know this to be true a few times in my life where changes just come. Somebody comes in, especially when you don't expect it. I often feel soulmates come in really unexpectedly when we need them. Some of you may say, well, I need them right now. Are you ready for them? Are you ready? I think that's what I'm going to title this. Are you ready for love? Okay, we're going to go ahead and take that. I have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you were built for this. I feel like there's no doubt in my mind. And I have the Three of Pentacles after that. And I have to say, because this is so tightly related to how I make my money, I also think that this person, they're going to help you financially, whether they're helping you with your own business, because some of you, that's what you do. Some of you work for the company. But there is, again, purpose. So, do they bring their own money, which then makes me feel, I mean, first of all, you got the 10 Pentacles. So I don't feel like money will be an issue. But I do feel like in some way, let me put it this way. They will have your back. They will have your back. And you're going to have their back. Again, I'm getting that energy of something coming in. Maybe it doesn't feel like the best of times. Why? Because I don't expect it. I don't expect it. And I have to tell you, I love when you watch a video and then come back and make a comment. Because right now, you're sitting there like, yeah, well, I don't know. I should ask you to do that. Come back and put your comments so others don't lose hope. I have the Queen of Swords, Aries, Leo, or I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Judgment, beautiful. 8 of Wands, I would expect to be in this reading. And I feel like this is, some of this energy is, what I think about, I bring about. What I think about, I bring about. But this is also the universe having your back. And the reason why I keep saying that is I don't want you to be stuck in your head. I don't want you to be fearful. Oh my God, I think something negative, then something negative is going to come to me. No. Manifesting is about focus. I think your guides know that when you say, I don't ever want to love again, that you don't really mean that. So, you have to have faith in your guides, your guardian angel. And the 4 of Cups. I feel like that's exactly what it's talking about here. Like, I won't believe it until I see it. I also feel, because we're coming off of your guardian angel, I do feel like for some of you, I feel like it's your mother. Your mother is your guardian angel. And listen, this is not about how my mother was here on earth. This person, I have risen above all of that. And I see things completely the way they are for you. So my guidance to you now is coming from a pure heart. Somebody needs to hear that. And let it sink in. I keep seeing the number 12. And I don't feel like I need to break that down to a 3. I just feel like 12 is important. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Beautiful. It's a card of victory. I often think within this, it's also, I'm able to see myself in a much clearer light. I'm able to see the truth about myself and what needs to be overcome. I clearly can do it now. Not the meaning of the card, guys, but just what I'm feeling. So, excuse me, my doubts, I'm able to put them to rest. I feel like this energy of the 6 of Wands is telling us it's almost like the knight running before the king or the queen, right? The queen is coming, the king is coming. And I feel like this is what that energy is. Almost like I can feel it. I can feel if this is for me. universe is saying, look at it as the knight that's ahead of the love. See if anything else wants to come out. I have the Ten of Swords. And I have to say, the Ten of Swords within this deck, this man is laying face up. This man is looking at the swords that have pierced his heart, pierced his intuition, pierced his mind, right? It's almost like the swords are trying to persuade someone to stay within the dark of these swords. Yet spirit is louder and stronger and brighter, and saying these swords can now come out. This is the end. This is the 10. I can put it to rest. Clearly showing me where any, what's the word? Any blockage may be. It's within my way of thinking too. So what does that mean? It means taking on other people's opinions about you. You know, it happened. We've gone through hell and back. Well, this is about the back. This is about coming back, right? Coming out of hell, moving into the light. But I have to let it. It's showing me a rebirth. To me, that's a new way of being. You know, my life changes in a pretty dramatic way. Doesn't have to change everything, right? Doesn't mean I'm changing my location and my job, everything. No, but it's one particular thing that happens, which is probably the soulmate, that changes. You know, it's moving you from hell into the light. I have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So, towards the end of the reading, what is coming out? Swords, mental, communication, truth, authentic truth. And it's coming out more in the area of feeling stuck within that. I know that because we have the Nine of Swords up here, which is about worry, sometimes extreme worry. That can then take on different forms, you know, of shadow. You know, what's your concern? Will this next person give me what I need? Yes, they will. And you will give them what they need. Yeah, it's showing me this is how this relationship will work. Each will have each other's back. I have the Four of Swords here, and I feel like this Four of Swords is really talking about my thought process, my affirmations. My willingness to look at whatever I need to look at within myself, so I can free myself. This is what the Eight of Swords is doing here. You know, you trapped yourself. You trapped yourself in a thought process of, well, this can go the whole, you know, this can go lifetimes. But within this lifetime, this is, you know, it reminds me of like a mother or a father beginning young, somehow taking away your confidence. It may be your mother who has passed, who is trying to almost rebuild this relationship and help usher in what really is yours anyway. Okay. Let's take this put that there. And we're going to do one more time, final clarification, except we're going to do it with a different deck. Soulmate love. Final clarification. Those intuitively guided to this channel, final clarification for them. Soulmate love. While I'm shuffling, I want to thank you all for hanging in with me for the month of March. I decided not to do dailies, to do monthlies, because I want to put on a lot of different types of readings. And what's after March? April. I'll pick up the monthlies again, okay? And I'll try to get April's out really early. I'll try. But I want to thank you for hanging in there and just allowing me to be creative in the way that feels right to me. Thank you for your beautiful donations, your shares, your comments always, and your support of each other. It's beautiful. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. This is showing us a beginning. A beginning, right? In this beginning, I have to decide whether I'm going to take this step or not. I'm kind of just tying back to the beginning of the reading. You know, can I take a left or a right? Completely up to you. Look at that. Here's the Hierophant back again. So Taurus is very strong in the reading, but the Hierophant is really strong in the reading. Queen of Swords is back again. Clearly, this is someone, you know, for some of you, this is someone's mother, sister, aunt, grandma, someone that I had a very close connection with, but yet I do feel like there was bickering and things like that, because I feel like the mother really wants you, or this female really wants you to know that they are coming, well, they are coming from the higher mind. Pure intention. I also have the energy of Taurus with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Emperor back again, card of Aries. And the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, I pick up a lot of different energy with the Seven of Pentacles, but the one thing I almost always feel is destiny. Is my own seeds of attention coming back to me. The patience I needed, right? If you think about a farmer, you know, preparing the soil. Preparing the soil is preparing ourselves. And then planting whatever crop they have. The crop is our beliefs, our wants. And then needing the patience to allow the process to work. The process is the germination and the growing of the plant seeking out the sun, right? They're seeking out that sunlight. This is pretty much explaining our path at the same time. And I really am happy that came out, because again, I feel like even if I take a left, when it may have been better for me to take a right, I know that I'm still going to meet this up on my path. It's meant to be. I will stand at that crossroads. And when I'm faced with that crossroads, that is, well, it's the time of reckoning. And I feel like what it's saying is, before I come to that crossroads, I am given some time to not better yourself, to understand. To understand that even the challenges I've had, they had purpose. And I do know that some of our best growth is from our most challenging times, because then we have to climb that mountain, right? I have to climb that mountain. No one can climb it for me. And the satisfaction of reaching it, you're reaching the mountaintop. And I just want to say, I also feel the energy for some of you, it will be the beginning of being a parent. We have Judgment, and we have the Six of Wands again. So we have quite a few cards that have come out in the past. Judgment to me is a graduation. It's a new way of being. And it's the opportunity for the cobwebs of the past to go away, to be swept away once and for all. It's also showing me that, there are many things to overcome. There were many things to overcome. I got to see my growth in that, though. It's the only way I can get over some of the things of my past, is to see the growth and to find purpose within it, because you can always find it. That's what I'm hearing. If you're seeking it, you will find it. How could it be anything other than a victory? Because this is about soul contracts coming in right when they're meant to come in. But still me at that crossroads. I'm not worried that you're going to say no to it, because I feel like the energy of the other person, the energy together that you create, I just find it hard to think that you'd walk away from it. But we'll get to that crossroads when we get there, right? And I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I was going to say I hope love finds you, but I know it will. I hope you allow it. I hope you allow it. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.